Last summer, my power went out during a brutal heatwave. I grabbed my cheap emergency fan, only for it to die 20 minutes later. Sweating in the dark, I realized most rechargeable fans are complete junk, over-promising battery life and under-delivering airflow. Finding one that actually survives a sweltering weekend feels impossible. But after weeks of testing the most popular models, I've found exactly which ones blow away the competition and which are just hot air. Stick around because my number one pick completely changed how I handle power outages. 7. GALE Fan. When I first unboxed this unit, I genuinely thought I had found the holy grail of aesthetic cooling. The telescoping stand is smooth to operate, transitioning from a compact desk fan to a full-sized pedestal model in mere seconds. It visually fits into modern spaces perfectly, and the build quality feels reasonably solid right out of the package. The integrated oscillation is silent, which I initially appreciated for sleep. The remote also snaps magnetically to the center guard, a brilliant little touch that keeps you from losing it. However, the real problems started to emerge when I pushed the device past its gentle breeze setting. The GALE Fan simply struggles to move a meaningful volume of air when you genuinely need it. During testing, the highest speed setting felt more like a low setting on standard plug-in fans. The battery life completely betrayed its own specifications. Running it on the desperately needed highest speed drained the internal battery in barely over an hour. Having your primary cooling source tap out that quickly during a blackout is incredibly frustrating, especially when it takes hours to recharge. Ultimately, the GALE Fan is a masterclass in beautiful design, but it severely lacks the engineering to back it up. If you need a gentle breeze for an office, it survives. But for serious off-grid cooling, its underwhelming motor and rapid battery drain make it very difficult to recommend. 6. HyperTough C1005. Right out of the gate, I love the rugged, utilitarian housing. It is designed to take a beating, with a thick plastic cage that survived multiple accidental drops off my workbench during durability checks. It feels like a tool built for the garage, and the handle makes it exceptionally easy to carry. The biggest selling point here is the hybrid power system. It runs on the included 2-amp-hour lithium-ion battery, but you can plug it directly into an extension cord when grid power is available. The dual functionality is incredibly convenient for garage warriors needing flexibility. You can take it anywhere in the yard and seamlessly transition back to wall power when you return to your workbench. However, hands-on testing revealed glaring issues that drag this fan down. First off, this thing is unbelievably loud. Even on the lowest setting, the motor emits an irritating, high-pitched whine that ruins any chance of using it indoors. Furthermore, the vibration is so intense on maximum speed that the fan slowly walks itself backward across smooth surfaces, requiring constant readjustment. The battery is another major letdown. It barely lasted 2 hours on medium before dying entirely. Constantly swapping batteries or tethering to a wall defeats the purpose of a cordless unit. It is a tough little machine, but the chaotic noise and weak battery make it more of a nuisance than a reliable tool. 5. O2COOL Treva. This is a classic in the camping community, and I immediately understood why when packing for a weekend trip. It is lightweight, making it incredibly easy to slide into a packed trunk or a tight closet space without hassle. The folding base deploys quickly, providing a wide, surprisingly stable footprint even on uneven grassy terrain. The 10-inch blade diameter is the real star here. The fan offers a dual power setup, running on standard D-cell batteries or its built-in rechargeable system. I found this redundancy to be a massive relief when miles away from an outlet. You can essentially run it indefinitely as long as you pack a few extra disposable batteries in your camping gear. During my overnight tent testing, the Treva truly shined. Unlike the previous models, the motor on this unit is whisper quiet. I ran it on low throughout the entire night, and the gentle, consistent hum was genuinely soothing. The airflow is widespread rather than a harsh, direct beam, creating a very comfortable environment inside a stuffy camping tent without blowing your sleeping bag around. While it lacks the rugged, heavy-duty build of construction site fans, the sheer reliability of the Treva makes it a fantastic mid-tier option. The battery easily survived a full night of continuous use, and the wide base kept it perfectly stable. For sustained, comfortable cooling, it absolutely delivers on its promises. 4. Shark FlexBreeze FA202. Upon unboxing, I was struck by the premium build quality. It transitions seamlessly from a tall pedestal fan to a low-profile tabletop fan at the push of a button, offering unprecedented versatility. The sleek black housing feels incredibly durable, and the entire unit snaps together with a satisfying, high-quality click that inspires immediate confidence in its construction. The feature that absolutely blew my mind during testing was the Insta-Cool misting attachment. Hook it up to a standard garden hose, and the fan propels a fine, chilling mist up to 10 feet away. I set this up on my patio during a hot afternoon, and it legitimately dropped the ambient temperature by several degrees. The oscillation is wide and sweeping, ensuring everyone in the yard gets a refreshing breeze. The internal battery performance is exceptionally solid. Shark claims it runs for 24 hours on low, and my overnight stress test confirmed it easily hits that mark. When cranked up to maximum speed, I still squeezed out 3 hours of intense, high-velocity airflow. The charging base is also highly intuitive, acting as a docking station that makes repowering the unit completely effortless. The FlexBreeze feels like a luxury appliance that belongs on a high-end deck. It is undeniably pricey, but the flawless transition from indoor air circulation to outdoor misting powerhouse makes it worth the investment. It operates smoothly, looks incredibly sleek, and provides exceptional cooling comfort for any summer gathering. 3. Geek Aire B0 7MXC DTB9. If you need serious, unapologetic airflow, this absolute beast is what you have been looking for. The construction is immediately impressive, featuring a heavy-duty metal frame and yellow accents that scream industrial durability. I threw this fan in the back of my truck, and the metal housing easily brushed off heavy impacts that would have destroyed cheaper plastic models. What makes this fan a powerhouse is the massive 15,600 mAh battery tucked inside its waterproof box. This oversized power source not only drives the high-velocity metal blades, but acts as a heavy-duty power bank. During an all-day project, I used the built-in USB port to charge my phone twice without the fan stuttering. The stepless speed dial allows pinpoint precision over exactly how much air you want to push. When I cranked the Geek Aire to its maximum setting, the sheer volume of air displaced was staggering. It cleared sawdust and stagnant air out of my two-car garage in minutes. The pitch angle is fully adjustable, allowing you to blast air straight up at the ceiling for full room circulation. Despite the aggressive airflow, the brushless motor remains surprisingly quiet, lacking the annoying mechanical whine found in cheaper high-velocity fans. This is the fan you buy when a gentle breeze simply will not cut it. The Geek Aire combines bulletproof construction with an enormous battery capacity and an absurdly powerful motor. It is slightly heavier to transport, but the trade-off for this commercial-grade wind power is entirely worth it for any demanding environment. 2. DEWALT DCE5 12B. The signature yellow and black housing is robust, featuring protective rubber bumpers and a thick roll cage. I accidentally knocked this unit off a ladder onto concrete, and it barely suffered a scratch. The build quality is exactly what you expect from a premium tool brand engineered to survive the most punishing daily abuse without failing. The standout feature is its compatibility with DEWALT's existing 20-volt MAX and FlexVolt batteries. Because you provide the power source, the runtime is essentially unlimited with backups. I popped in a 5 amp-hour battery and clocked an astonishing 9 hours of continuous runtime on maximum speed. The fan also features multiple hanging options, including robust freestanding hooks that let you mount it to 2x4s with ease. The airflow on the DCE5 12B is aggressively focused. Instead of a wide, dispersed breeze, it pushes a highly concentrated tunnel of air that reaches incredibly far across a room. This made it the perfect tool for drying wet paint or providing targeted relief in a cramped attic. The speed dial is responsive, and the dust and water resistance rating provided total peace of mind in messy conditions. The DEWALT fan earns its silver medal through sheer, unyielding reliability. It lacks the fancy misting features of its competitors, but it excels at doing exactly one thing flawlessly, surviving harsh environments while delivering endless, powerful airflow. It is a professional-grade tool that genuinely never lets you down when the heat is on. 1. JISULIFE Ultra 2. I know it seems completely insane to rank a handheld fan above massive industrial machines, but this tiny device is an absolute marvel of modern engineering. It fits perfectly in your pocket, yet packs more power than fans 5 times its size. The sleek, compact design hides an unparalleled level of utility that completely reshaped my expectations for portable cooling. The magic lies in its brushless, high-speed motor that reaches a staggering 75,000 RPM. During my testing, turning this on felt like holding a miniature jet engine. The wind force is so intense it legitimately pushes your hand backward. But JISULIFE engineered this to be a multi-functional survival tool. With specialized nozzle attachments, I effortlessly inflated an Aire mattress in under 2 minutes and blew heavy dust out of my keyboard. The battery management is just as impressive as the motor. It houses a high-density battery supporting super-fast charging, bringing the fan from dead to fully charged in just over 2 hours. The visual LED display is brilliantly clear, showing the exact wind speed setting alongside the remaining percentage. Running it at 50% speed kept me entirely sweat-free during a brutal heatwave walk without constantly checking the battery life. The JISULIFE Ultra 2 completely redefines what a portable fan can be. It delivers ferocious, highly concentrated airflow in a form factor you can take literally anywhere. Whether traveling, commuting, or dealing with power outages, this fan offers unparalleled performance and versatility, making it the absolute best rechargeable fan on the market today.